Hi guys, and welcome to another video, or if you're new here, hello, make sure to subscribe, and you guys, if you enjoy watching this video, don't forget to like it in the end. With that being said, this one is not gonna be a review on a normal perfume, but instead I will review for you two room sprays and introduce you to the new brand that is called Horai Studio that I learned about because my friend Miguel Matos, whose work I've already highlighted on my channel a few times, created a few home scents for them, and they kindly sent me them for review, and that's what I will do in this one. But also I'm really excited to announce a worldwide giveaway of these two home scents that you'll find out in today's video, so make sure to stick till the end and participate in the giveaway. The rules are pretty simple, it's very easy to participate, and if you like to scent your home like I do, because you know my room doesn't smell all that good. I don't know why, the air is just not fresh. That's why I love to keep my window open and also spray some home sprays, but I found that some don't really last that long, and burning candles is another way to keep your home good smelling. Let me know if you have some other tricks too. I'm looking forward to chat with you, and if you are excited about this new brand, their products, and also the giveaway, then make sure to keep on watching, and don't forget to follow me and Horai Studio on Instagram. Links are gonna be below. Check out the description box as well as their official website, and now let's get into it. So first of all, I need to mention that Horai Studio is actually a Belgian brand of exclusive fragrances and flavors that was founded by Thomas Bird. By the way, I'm very sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, Thomas, and he's a designer and product developer over 20 years, which is a lot. He is an experienced creator of spirits and essential oils, and his long-time passion for scents, flavors, and colors, and also design culminated in the foundation of Horai Studio in 2018, and their inspiration source comes from Greek mythology that has been inspiring artists for many years, centuries, and decades. With that being said, you guys, let me tell you about two of their room sprays that I received for this review, and I just really like their packaging. I find it is modern and simple, but when you open them, you'll get this absolutely luxurious, brilliant looking bottles. I really like them. I like the design. I can see that the details were thought through, and in here you'll get 100 milliliter of room spray. This one is called In the Forest, and it was created by Miguel Matos. With that being said, you guys, let me actually read you the inspiration for this perfume. So, a walk in the wilderness with twigs crunching underfoot. Breathe the green and balsamic scent of the pine trees. Feel the freshness of the cold air. In the Forest clears your mind and relaxes, while offering some treats along the way with wild blackberries and some sweet notes. In the Forest comes enveloped in the green cushion of oak moss for a moist, earthy, and natural feel, and I sign under those words because this makes my room smell like a forest. A really warm and cozy one though, and to be honest with you, I've never been into these piney, foresty type of scents because I found them very comfortable smelling, and that's not necessarily my personal taste. However, last year, I smelled perfume Legend that was created by my favorite GSH perfumes, and it made me look at this whole genre of piney, mossy scents differently, because that one is a true stunner, and I was interested in checking out more scents in that style, and when I received In the Forest, I was quite intrigued by it, so let me spray it on the paper once again, just to refresh my memories about it. This one is really good. It's really atmospheric, and let me tell you about the notes. So in here we have cassis, cardamom, bergamot, and aldehydes in the top. In the middle there is jasmine, carnation, neroli, pine and lily of the valley, and in the base there is musk, vanilla, oak musk and patchouli. But what do I smell in here? Well, in the opening, if I can call it like that, I definitely sense cassis because it is a little bit berry. I don't smell lots of flowers in here, but pine and moss, as well as aldehydes and maybe a bit of patchouli, not that much of vanilla. And actually, if you spray it on the carpet or on the furniture or just in your room, it creates this very atmospheric vibe, and it's quite uplifting. So I think if you prefer those foresty type of scents, but you want a few twists in there, then In the Forest is the one that I would recommend you to check out, even though I know that they have quite a bright range of different scents, and I really want to check the floral and the citrusy ones out, and found a few other favorites. But the next one is actually vintage lavender, and I'm sure you guys are sick and tired hearing me talking about my lavender obsession that I'm going through at the moment. But I'm actually very picky with the lavender perfumes. I prefer when that note is sweetened and powdery, and I'm not the biggest fan of barbershop lavendery type of scents, which are very easy to find, and fougere genre is not necessarily the one that I gravitate towards. Let me know if you're the opposite, because I know that a lot of people love lavendery fougere perfumes, especially men, and I guess one of the reasons why I am quite picky with lavender and I don't really like to wear lavender dominant perfumes on my skin is because I associate it with old-fashioned men. And the reason for that might be because my grandfather, who was a very classy man and he used to wear suits every day, he shaved his face with some kind of lavendery scented stuff, and I just associate it with men. So I don't like to categorize perfumes and say this is masculine, this is feminine, but when it comes to lavender and barbershop type of scents, I think they lean towards masculine. And this one is actually very interesting, you guys, because it is vintage, and in my opinion Miguel creates beautiful vintage perfumes that he has already done for many different brands. And let me read you about vintage lavender. So this one takes classic French perfumery as a reference, and this is a cult fragrance. Invigorating aromatic notes of lavender and rosemary offer a fougere heart that gets a surprising touch with the inclusion of oregano. These herbs dance within a balance of clean and carnal notes, from citruses to animalics. The final touch comes with the sweetness of tonka bean and the timeless, elegant character of iris, which I'm the big fan of. It's the scent of a dandy, and I agree on that. Notes in here are bergamot, rosemary and petitgrain in the top. In the middle we have Bulgarian lavender, iris, oregano and jasmine, and in the base there is tonka bean, animalic notes and vanilla. And I've never smelled perfumes with oregano in them, maybe just a few of them. It's not a very common note, so it smells quite herbal, but I like that powdery finish that probably comes from iris, and it's surprisingly good, and I love to spray it in the bathroom because it is relaxing, and that is what I need after the long hard working day. So I think if you love lavender, then this one is for you. It's very long lasting, and I actually like to mix these two together because in the vintage lavender we also have some animalic notes, which I like. And I find that this one is also very interesting, and even though I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of lavender, I can still enjoy it. And if you're awaiting friends or somebody coming over and you just want to create this beautiful atmosphere, spray these everywhere and people will compliment your house on the way it smells. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, these are very long lasting and your home stays smelly after you spray these everywhere, and that's four. I will recommend these to you, and I am very excited to check out more. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that, but I know that they are developing their perfume range, which I can't wait to test. And now, with that being said, I hope I covered everything and that was enough information for you about these perfumes, home fragrances, but check out their official website too. And now let's get to the giveaway. So the giveaway is very easy to enter. You just need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel because this is exclusively to my subscribers. We'll have 2 worldwide winners and you need to pick which one you want to win in the Forest or Vintage Lavender, and leave me a comment down below which one you want and why, because that's the way how you enter. I'll check if you are a subscriber of my channel, and also don't forget to follow me and Horai Studio on our Instagram page. And if you want more perfume content from me, you can check me out on Patreon. And with that being said, I'm very excited for this opportunity for you guys to check these ones out. Make sure to participate, and with that being said, if you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to like it, share, subscribe, ring that bell, and stay tuned. Smell good. We'll see each other next one. Bye guys.